I had a lot of hurdles. At the beginning, I used to be pretty well. I think I am a pretty decent academic student. I've always gotten good grades, and so I came to the LSATs and just it was a completely different world for me. Nothing that I was doing worked. Rote learning and kind of memorization really does not work when it comes to the LSATs. So I think firstly, a big hurdle was kind of just the mental kind of hoop that you have to jump through. Getting that 153 on my first diagnostic definitely did not feel good. And then I think after going through multiple books, I ended up with like a 160, 163 PTing, but I was aiming for that 170. So that was kind of, I plateaued there and I didn't really know where to go from there. And that's when I joined LSAT Unplugged. And slowly, I started to see that the test isn't just about knowing how to answer the questions. It's also about finding the most efficient way for you to do it. You can't just read someone else's method or, look at a curriculum and say, okay, like this is the way I'm going to do it if you don't inherently understand what it is that you're doing. So as I went deeper into the process, I did a lot of deep review. I did a lot of drilling, and I compared sometimes the methods that I used in timed situations and also in untimed situations. And I would go through the way I did things and think about, am I doing this the most efficient way? So for example, for logic games, I would do a logic game timed, and then I would do it untimed. And I would compare the way in which I thought about the game in both types of situations. And then I would think about, is this the most efficient way? Can I do it any faster? Am I making notes that I'm not really using? And I would cut those out of the process. So I think the biggest, the way I jumped through my biggest hurdle in terms of that plateau was just really finding an efficient way for me to do it. And I think that's really important. So you really have to do a lot of deep review and look at the way you're thinking about things.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.